In your seats, however that works. Where is my gavel? I have a gavel. All right. Very quickly, I wanted you to see that Amy White and her commitment to positivity is not insubstantial. This is her introduction. Look at she's not just talking the talk. She's walking the walk with the flowers and the sunshine on her introduction. Thank you, Amy. All right. So on to our speakers today. Our next speaker is working on the engaging humor pathway with his speech titled, Change Happens. Please welcome a man who changes hats faster than the weather changes in Florida, Toastmaster Sean Esler.
Thank you very much. All right, Toastmasters and guests, that's right. Change does happen, and I'm hoping right now it's happening in your pockets. I'm collecting for the Sean Esler Lunch Fund, so if you are interested, I'm going to leave this up here. In all seriousness, change is literally all around us, everywhere we look. No matter what you believe in the multiverse, the multi-dimensions, this universe, whatever you got going on, you got kids, you got life, you got finances, change happens. I just want to share a few things on some new perspectives I've had in the past couple months about that. My first point is this: change is persistent. Like I said, it happens all around us. It's everywhere we look. And for me, I'm an IT guy, so I get to see it almost hourly. Am I right? You look at cybersecurity threats. You see what happened after the pandemic, the rise of AI. Oh my God, it's going to do so much. Oh my God, it's so dangerous. But we've accomplished so many things. I can't trust anything. All the time, we see it. I see it with my kids when they grow up. They grow up. All the time. You keep trying to slow it down, and they're cute, and they're fun, but they keep growing no matter how much you don't want them to. And case in point, it's not just because they're cute. You have to buy clothes for them. Often. And usually they do that growth spurt a week after you've bought the clothes. But it happens. You can't stop these things. Family dynamics change. Economies change. We've seen our political climate change. We've seen the climate change. Often. This club has changed. Heck, this morning we were changing the schedule around. Changes all around us. I got a question. If change really is that persistent in every aspect of your life, in everything you do, why do we resist it? Why do we fight against change? Point number 2, change is painful. Go back to my kids. You've got to buy clothes. Okay. Those are expensive. If you have 1 kid, yes. 2 kids, double that. I've got 4. Okay? Change is indeed painful. They grow up. Their moods change. Their bodies change. How many parents do we have here? Okay. Parents of teenagers? If you have ever walked past your teenager's bedroom after they've been cooped up in there with little ventilation for 4 hours, you know pain. It'll knock you out. Can you not? This summer, I went up to Georgia to pick up my son at camp. He got to spend 4 weeks up there in a small cabin, bunk beds, with 8 other teenage boys. Yes, at 50 feet away, I about got knocked over, okay? It's painful. And I look back, right now I'm undergoing a lot of family dynamic changes. Those are extremely painful. Dealing with hurt and anger and all these emotions going back and forth. Those things hurt after a while. It can be very tough on us. It can be very taxing as we go through life. So I recognize Change happens, and it is painful. However, point number 3, change is powerful. Okay? If I've learned nothing over the past summer, it is how much power there is and can be in change. Take this club, for example. When this club was founded, it was a men's-only club. And since then, there's been all kinds of changes. Fashion changes. We survived the 80s. That's great. But when we admitted women into the club, now they comprise over half our membership, I think, at times. And I would dare say, elevated this club to a new level, right?
That's right.
Wow, that was really weak. Y'all need to be having a word with them. They elevate this club to a new level, right? Okay, that's it. But not only that, we've got one of the largest clubs. We've become an icon across the nation and beyond because of what this club is, because it has continued to evolve and change. Even now in my own life, as I've undergone all kinds of changes in the past couple of weeks and months, as much as I have to deal with things, instead of looking back in anger, I can look forward with hope, with positivity. I had the clouds lifted and got to see and appreciate all of the tight relationships I have around me that I had not seen before. The emotions are still there, but I can see that there's better days ahead. Change is powerful. Say that one with me, because you need to remember that one. Change is powerful. But here's the thing. You got to take the next step. Okay? Change can be very, very powerful. I get that. It can be very overwhelming. But we need to embrace it, not become victimized by it. Now, we already said change is persistent. You can't avoid it. You can try to ignore it if you want, but that doesn't work. You can try, if you want, to resist change, because we all know change is painful, right? You can choose to be overwhelmed by change, or you can be a change maker. How you take your next couple steps, Toastmasters and guests, determines your outlook, determines your future. Don't be a victim. Be a change maker. Mr. Toastmaster.